All right, so check this out. You guys can see Sui, astounding DeFi growth, continues into 2024 as TVL, which stands for Total Value Locked, breaks the $500 million barrier. Massive news right there, correct? Would you agree? Would you say that this is positive news for the value of the token? Sui original centric model, horizontal scalability, and move language position it to host the most scalable solutions that have emerged from the blockchain industry to date. Now, this article comes from Chainwire off of Decrypt. Now, we're going to look at the price of Sui to see if that's actually the case, because if total value locked is increasing, then apparently the value of the token has to be increasing too, right? Let's see. So now here's a graph right here from DeFi Llama of the total value locked, $500 million in Sui. As you can see, throughout last year, all the way up to the current date of 2024, $500 million currently is locked, meaning that you cannot do anything with the currency until time is able to release it. So you got $500 million of this token locked up. And look how it has been steadily increasing. So apparently someone is finding value within this ecosystem, because that's why it's been increasing. So check this out. After Sui, total value lock serves more than 1,500% over the last 5 months of 2023. Its total value locked has more than doubled since the start of 2024. Sui, one of the fastest growing layer 1 blockchains, continued its impressive DeFi growth, surpassing $500 million in total value locked and solidifying itself in the top 10 of DeFi ecosystems already. Top 10. Alongside this torrid ascent of TVL, on-chain activity has exploded as well, meaning people are using the blockchain. Weekly DeFi volume is up 63% over the previous period, standing at $745 million, and placing it in the top 5 most active ecosystems in the past week. Over the past couple of weeks, Sui has announced several partnerships and expansions with industry-leading builders. Again, all of this coincides with the increased value of this token. Look at everything that is going on around this token. This is what perceives its value. Most recently, Sui announced that Ondu Finance, the third largest organization in the real-world asset DeFi sector, is bringing its treasury-backed tokens, tokenized securities, and real-world assets into the Sui ecosystem. Sui ecosystem is set to get its first native stablecoin. Sui also recently announced that Bexa, a leading payments infrastructure provider for the crypto compatible economy, will add the Sui token to its platform. Man, the organizers of Sui is really out here putting their foot to the ground. They're trying to grow this ecosystem. They're trying to show the world what this particular cryptocurrency, the blockchain, is capable of doing. Recently, they also announced a partnership with Oracle Stork, provides builders with faster pricing data, offering a real-time pricing data across Sui ecosystem of developers, DEX, and lending protocols building on Sui's blockchain. DEX simply means decentralized exchange. Last thing, and then we're going to look at the price chart. Sui also saw 2 ecosystem protocols break $100 million total value lock for the first time in the network's history. You have Navi protocol now stands at over $114 million locked, up 184% over the last 30 days, while scalable has surged to over $116 million locked, up 258% over the last 30 days. Look at all of these DeFi programs, ecosystems utilizing Sui, and their total value locked is also increasing massively. So when we look at the chart in Sui, apparently you would expect the trend to go up, right? Look at the price chart. It matches with what is going on within the blockchain. More money is flowing into Sui. And as that continues to happen, you can only get one thing. Expect the price, the value to go up as well. So this market currently is bullish. It's not like all the other altcoins out there. All you have to do, rather than come through and read this article from Decrypt, you would have already known just by looking at the price chart for Sui that something is going right. Not wrong, something is going right. So let's go ahead and fix this. We did a price prediction in Sui when it was first launched all the way back in May of 2023, looking for the market to go down. It exceeded that expectation massively. The low into the market in Sui occurred here. October the 19th, 2023, market fell 67.87% from when we originally did the price prediction. Now that day is gone. That moment in history is finished. So now what we're going to do is just give you a visual depiction as to how bullish this currency really is. Okay. So yeah, the market in Sui is definitely bullish. Now, you can see that over the last week or so, the market in Sui has saw an area to where price has failed to break above. That is what we term our sell zone. Okay, that is just simply a lid, keeping the buyers at bay. Now, when we first saw the market launch in Binance, the market came all the way up there to $2. Is that still possible? I think it is, especially given the strength that is occurring into the market in Sui. So let's see if we could get that on the chart to see what the high could actually be in Sui. Okay, so yeah, we seem like we cannot get the high into the market except that it's around $2 in Sui. Let's look at this on the hourly chart. I don't like how price currently is hitting our sell zone. But long term, yes, I'm looking for price in Sui to go up. I may have to do a price prediction looking for it to go down to test this trend, if anything, before we see a resumption to higher prices into the market in Sui. But generally, yeah, I do suspect that this cryptocurrency is still eyeing for higher prices. It may hit that $2 price target over the next couple of weeks. I like the 3-weekly chart here. It's on the 5. I definitely like the 5-weekly chart as well. Okay, the monthly chart looks bullish there too, even here on the 3 and the 6. So longer term, yes, Sui definitely looks bullish, but when you break this down on the minute, it looks kind of weak. It looks like the market in Sui is going to, if anything, consolidate in the market. Okay, so we may have to, just for the short term, okay, look for the market in Sui to kind of consolidate for a little bit. That's all. So let me go ahead and give you these areas to where we can see the market in Sui actually bounce. This is a buy zone, meaning that I expect buying pressure to increase at these areas. Okay, so this is pretty much the consolidation of trader range I'm looking at in Sui. Now, we may not even see the market in Sui even come down to those particular buy zones. It might even hit $1.45 and then continue to break out. Okay. So what I'm going to do, since I really don't cover this cryptocurrency often, we're going to play the strength to the upside. Now, from out the gate, I am looking for some slight weakness to hit the market, meaning price to go down. If the price in Sui doesn't break these two buy zones, then my longer term idea of looking for Sui to go up is still there. And our first rejection area will have to be at the high that has already been hit twice in Sui, which is around $1.65. That gives us 7.44%. And then my ultimate target is going to be at the high that occurred when it first was listed in Binance, which is right there around $2, which is around 30% move. All right, so we'll do that. We'll hold that here and we'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks. Go ahead and give me your thoughts. Let me know what do you think the price action in Sui is about to do, and we'll see what's up. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.